Hello everyone and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as my custom House Sentinel. Now I just want to let you guys know that this is the first time that I record since I'm back from vacation. So in between episodes I had a lot of looking around. I had to do a lot of looking around because I simply couldn't remember all of the crazy stuff that has happened. And we're gonna go over a couple of things right now, but yeah, before that, I just want to leave a quick disclaimer here. I'm still sick. You might be able to hear that. So I have a cough and I have a cold. It's not really that bad. It has gotten better over the last couple of days. But I might not be able to make 20 minutes here. So maybe this episode will be shorter. Maybe there's going to be a cut in between. Or maybe there's just going to be some random coughs. I'll try to keep it to a minimum, but obviously there's not much I can do. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually go ahead. Now, we left off in the last episode in this war, obviously, that our husband declared, Pate the Great, but he also died under suspicious circumstances, and now that means that my son, King Luke, first of his name, is the king of this, 7 kingdoms, and sitting the Iron Throne. Now, as you can see, because of our good work, he has been groomed to perfection. That's amazing, and that's actually gonna stay there for a couple more years. Very nice, 16 more years. So it's gonna be good. We've done all we could to make his start, or the start of my dynasty as kings of the Iron Throne, the best as possible. So we'll see how this war goes. So far we're actually losing, or we have just lost a battle here in King's Landing, but I hope that we can actually win the war by besieging the Iron Islands. Now, before we go ahead, I actually want to have a look at the White Book, because now that my son, my own blood, is sitting on the Iron Throne, I think it's important to see who is actually protecting him in these troubled times of war. Let's actually start with the Lord Commander. Now, as you can see, this guy is no he's no Arthur Dane, he's no Gerald Hightower, but still he's actually rather, well, he's not very impressive, but he's okay. I've seen worse. So he's a skilled fighter, he has a dual skill of 8, but he's 62, so I don't know for how long he is going to be able to defend my son. But we also have Sir Tristram. He is also a skilled fighter, but also very brave. He has a dual skill of 10. We have, and he's obviously much younger, we have Sir Oswin Waxley. He is, oh wow, he's in celibate. He's also just brave and a skilled fighter. Dual skill of 11.5, one of the best fighters in the Kingsguard. Then obviously the Lord Commander Egon, I did not even say his name, I believe. We have another greybeard here, Sir Ulrim Widman. He's another celibate and brave man. He's also dual skill of 11.5, very good. Despite his old age, he's one of the best fighters. Then we have a bastard, Sir Rowan Rivers, a skilled fighter, but also a bookish man, and a very, very good leader. I wonder if he's actually heir to the Kingsguard. Well, we'll see if he's actually going to be chosen as the commander. Then we have another greybeard, Sir Alaric Rosby, but probably the noblest of all of them. Yeah, his dual skill is negative. That's only because he has gonorrhea. Otherwise, I guess he would have done a really good job. Or maybe it's because he's blind? No, it's because he's blind. I see. So he's blind and he has gonorrhea, so he's not going to live for very long. So there's going to be some new, I guess, places on the Kingsguard very soon. But last but not least, we have Alex of Molehill, another skilled fighter. Well, he looks younger, but he's also rather old. So we'll see. We have a very old Kingsguard, but still a rather capable one. So I have high hopes that they will be able to defend my son. Other than that, let's have a quick look at a couple of other things that we need to do. Now, we actually need a husband, because our lovely husband Pate died, and we have too many castles. We need to have someone at our side who can take care of one of our castles while we're fighting this war. Our castellan is, present at Seaguard, but we need someone in Mark's End as well. Actually, we do have our castellan here, so we need someone in Seaguard while we're off fighting our wars, because we're currently in Harlow Hill. But we'll get back to that. So I have decided we're gonna have to find a husband overseas, or, well, away from our realm, because most of them just find us too old. So I've decided we're gonna invite this guy, Loris Pyle. He's a strapping young lad. He has a very high stewardship. So we're gonna invite him to our court. He will accept, and then we will marry him, because he's our courtier. He will have to accept, at least I think so. Other than that, we can also invite our daughter back to court, and we should do that because she's run off with this captain of the Hedge Knights, and for some reason she's made a fortune, which, is not bad, but she's only come home to visit our brothels, and I think that kind of needs to stop. So we're gonna invite her to our court as well. There we go. And right, so we invite our husband, yes. Okay, now a couple more things that we need to do is we need to set up some more titles. First of all, we need a designated region, and I'm pretty sure that my cousin Lord Benjicott is the best man for this job. So there you go, you're my designated regent. As for cupbearer, I think I'm gonna give that honor to Lord Galbin, Justice of Gravesham. Now, he doesn't really like us that much, but most of this is actually because, well, our domain is too big, and that's gonna go away soon as our husband arrives. So we're gonna give you the honor of being a cupbearer. I think he likes us a little bit more now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He will never really like us, but he's a kind and honest man, so I don't think he's gonna try anything stupid. But yeah, that is that. Now, one more thing that's on my list is that we need to deal with Dobber Grey. Now, he has actually hidden on the Iron Islands. He's at the court of Iron King Joseran the Wicked, and he's trying to investigate the legitimacy of King Luke. And I think that my husband knew about this. He somehow knew that Dobber Grey was plotting something. He also has a lot of money, and he has a strong claim on the King of the Iron Throne, so he might try and assemble men while our realm is in chaos and try and take the realm, well, the throne for himself. So we need to do something about this, and I think we're going to plot to kill him. We'll see how that goes. I guess there's a couple people that could be bought: Master Herrick of Harrington Hall and Urzin Harlaw. Okay, we could do that if they're not too expensive, and a Saltwife as well. Alright, I think that might be a good idea. Alright, but before we do that, we could also send for Faceless Men. No. We're gonna have to send our Spy Master over there to make this. Yeah, Andrew Falk of Derry. We're gonna send you over to build a spy network here in Pike, and that should actually help us out with our plot. I didn't actually check it, but I think it. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, so you want to join us for 10. Okay, who has the most? You have 10, you have 8, and then this guy has 6. Okay. So how much do I need to pay you? Is that even going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough at all. It's not going to be enough at all. Well, okay, well, I guess we're going to leave it at this for now. We'll see if anyone wants to join us. Maybe I'm going to have to switch to the intrigue focus, but we'll do that after the war. Maybe we'll do that after the war. For now we need to focus on some other things. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go forward, and then there's a couple more things that I want to do, but for now we need to move forward before we can do anything. We have a couple of enemies running through Seaguard. I'm gonna have to move my mic for a second. Hold on. There we go. And okay, so Lorius Pyle has arrived at our court. Very nice. So let's go ahead and marry him. He should not object. Yes. We're actually going to lose a little bit of prestige, but that does not matter at all. So now that we get his stewardship as well, this should be enough. But we shall see. Yeah, 2 out of 2. Awesome. And my daughter Jane has arrived as well. Very nice. Very happy to have her back at court. And there we go. Okay, so our vassals should be much happier now. And we can send for the Faceless Men. Yeah, I don't think we will do that, though. What we will do, however, is once these 1,000 men have left, I'm actually going to raise the troops that we have here in Marks and another 1,800 men, and we're going to also go ahead and hire the sail fleet as again. How many do we need? 15. I think 2 should be fine. Yeah, so let's get our troops over here, and with that, we're actually going to have about maybe 5,000 men, and these 5,000 men will be enough to siege down Blacktide. I want to subdue Blacktide. We have Lord Ammon of the Reach and his 14,000 men helping us fight Harlaw. I think that's enough men. Once we have taken over the 10 towers, I think we want to go and march on Blacktide. And there is Dobber. Dobber, I knew it. I knew it that he was going to do it. And that rhymes, which is funny. But yeah, he declared his war on King Luke of the Iron Throne. We expected that. However, I was too slow. 80... Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot convince any of his commanders to join us. Oh well. Oh well. And we have apparently lost our Septon. Let's point this guy again and let him perform some charity here in Seaguard. How many men does he have? How many men does he have? This is actually not good. You're also fighting him. Dobber Grey, you have 8,000 men. Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with one of this at a time. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, he has tons of men over here in Pike. They're gonna set sail very soon. Okay, so his 10 towers has fallen, and now I think we're gonna march on Blacktide, and then we'll meet up with the rest of our forces, and we'll besiege Blacktide to repay an old debt. And yes, my cousin, thank you for visiting our brothel. I hope that all is well in our ancestral keep. But so far, yeah, it's looking very good. Looking very good. Now, we could obviously spend some money to build to build a castle town here, but I don't think I want to do that right now. We might need our funds for this war and the wars to come, so I don't really want to squander my wealth at this moment. But yeah, let's head over to Blacktide and my daughter. Now, here's the thing. I don't actually want her to visit brothels, but she ran off with this hedge knight captain. It's understandable. She's 19, she's interested in this sort of stuff, and her husband is just too young. So as long as she stays within our own brothels, we can keep the rumors to a minimum. So we'll accept this, let her have her fun, and meanwhile we're obviously making some money, which is also never a bad thing. Sir Mark Bell, a captain of the Household Guard, is leading our forces. Very nice. And we'll actually move on to Blacktide as well. Nice. Lord Caesares has been a loyal and able servant. He has indeed, and so he shall have his reward. There you go. Okay, 5,700 men seems to be more than enough to deal with this. Awesome. So let's actually stand down our forces here, because we don't need these ships anymore. And there's Caesares. So we've given him money, and he's gonna come back immediately to spend it at our brothel. Lovely. That's just how it's supposed to be. Right, so we have the reach over here. We have Mistress Asha of Hala Hall. Yes, my daughter, you can spend your money. Okay. So this has been sieged by a High Lordship of Seaguard. Stone Tree is held by a Farwind, and he actually has Red Rain. Interesting. That I did not expect. Then we have 18,000 men. Tenton of the Reach, and the Iron Throne is over here as well. And we have Prince Dobber's host is still here. Wait, what? Prince Dobber's host company, Prince Dobber's host. I get it. I get it now. We also have some Western forces here. Very good, but this has been besieged by us as well. Good. Well, we're gonna subdue Blacktide as well, just to repay this old debt, and then we shall see. Because someone was asking in the comment section, actually quite a lot of people have been asking, whatever happened to the blood feud between House Sentinel and House Blacktide? And well, it never was an official blood feud. We simply had our differences, I should say, because they utterly betrayed us. However, this is all gone. I mean, our cousin, Lord Urek the Hunter, he died long time ago, so we don't really have any squabble with them, but still, we do not forget such insults against our family. So we'll just siege down that castle and we'll call it I guess a debt repaid, if that's even a debt. I don't know. Whatever. I think you get my meaning. So far, these wars here seem to be going in our favor. I just don't know where this Hopper is. He could really cause a lot of trouble. And Luke Sentinel, no. Oh my gosh. So now my daughter. No. You're not going to go against your... My daughter wants to go against her brother. Backed claimant adventure, a pact of non-aggression. Damn it. This is not good. What can I do? Can I imprison you? Yes. I need to imprison my daughter. Alright. Do I imprison my daughter here? I do not want her to act... She's my friend. The problem is, my daughter's my friend. And actually, my other friend has been imprisoned by Luke Paramount of the Riverlands. I cannot... Damn it. You're leading troops in Felwood. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Why is this... Please do not do it, Jane. Please do not do it. Should I imprison you? I can imprison you right now. But no, I cannot. I cannot imprison my own... I cannot imprison my own daughter. As much as that would probably prevent trouble in the future, I simply cannot do it. We have a new Lord Commander at the wall, Bartimus. He's a lowborn. Okay, very good for him. I don't think... Actually, there is a king beyond the wall. Okay. But he's still trying to... well, consolidate his forces. It's still interesting to see that Night's Watch has never stopped, or has never returned to Castle Black as their main seat. They still rule from the Shadow Tower, which I find very interesting. But yeah. Okay, so this has been sieged. Jane Sentinel, yeah. Come on, just stay at the brothel. Come on, don't go off and do anything. It's your own brother. Don't do it. You're gonna have a nice castle here in the Westerlands once your Lord Husband comes of age. But for now, please, just stay put. Do not leave our court. We shall see. Now, the war is actually going into our favor, and sorry for the sneezing here that I'm doing, but damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, so there she goes. There she goes. Look at this. The Sentinel flag. 6,000 men she has raised in Seaguard. I could have prevented it. I should have prevented it. I should have, but she's my friend. She's my friend. She's my own daughter. Damn it. Luke has to go against his own kin. A black day. Luckily, she only has 6,000 men. She's leading troops in Seaguard. She's leading these troops... Well, she's a pretty good commander, you have to admit. I wonder who she has at her court. Zachary, Enger... Well... That sucks. We have 20,000 men. The most devout. 20,000 men that are supporting us. Or at least my son. Jasper of Little Sister is helping them out. So many wars. So many wars. Oh my god. Not cool. Jane was always troublesome. Running off with that Hedge Knight. But there goes Blacktide Castle. It has fallen. We've actually had some support. Master Hoarfrost. Army of Master Hoarfrost of Seaguard. Wait. Oh, that's you. Yeah. The Master of Silkstone. Is there anything more? Nope, there's nothing more we can besiege. I think we should make our way to Pike and siege down this castle. And then we'll have to see what else we can do. What a bummer. Look at this. The Sentinel flag is moving against the Sentinel flag. This should have never happened. Never should this have happened. But there's not much I can do. Now, I should have prevented it. But, you know, a mother. What do you expect of a mother? To imprison her own daughter? There's the first fighting royal forces against the troops of my daughter. Oh, God. Oh, but she's getting slaughtered. She's getting slaughtered right there. Septon Landel of the Most Devout has destroyed her. Yep, and that will be the end of her rebellion. Oh, I cannot. Why did you do this? You have no men. And there's the Serith again. Yes, visiting my brothel. Lost. We can only pray that Luke is going to be merciful. You actually broke your betrothal as well. That's not good. Come on, Luke. Do the right thing. You're a kind man. Forgive your sister for this folly. Please, I beg of you. Your Septon has been cornered and, yeah, okay, he lost a little bit of life. That's fine. We need some more men to help us siege Pike. I think the Reach is coming. Lord Emin. Alright, well, at least that's one rebellion dealt with. Now we have the royal forces here in Seaguard. Hopefully they're going to be able to deal with all of their enemies. There's 14,000 more men. We have some other people here. I can just hope that my daughter will be dealt with justly. I hope that somehow she will survive this. But oh well, this will be it for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.